Alright, back again, Luke here, and yeah, if you haven't been able to tell from the title, the reason why I'm making this video is because I've been tagged for like the quadruple millionth time. It's kind of funny actually because I've had like 3 other tags before this one that other people have tagged me, but the time that I got tagged for the last times was during a point where I was just getting tagged over and over and over again, and I think people were just like, "Yep, no more Luke's videos. Click. I'm not gonna watch this anymore." So I just was like, I can't do this. Maybe I'll do it at some other time. But now I'm trying to be, a good sport, and I don't mind talking. Well, yeah. Hopefully you guys don't mind me talking. But this last time I got tagged, it was from MNC. That's 122703. He's a great guy. Like he said in his recent video, he's just started putting up some vids. He's kind of new to YouTube, but really down-to-earth guy. And he's trying to copy me. No, just kidding. Just kidding, man. He's got a couple of these mini cabs, which are pretty cool. There's some cabs that I haven't seen before, and they just kind of sit on your table and stuff like countertop cabs. They're really sharp looking. So if you guys get a chance, go and check him out. 5 facts about me. I didn't prepare anything because this is just kind of on a whim here. I'm just gonna try and wing it here. See if I can think of some of the comments that I've received recently. One of the comments I've received a lot recently is, why are you in Japan? And I don't know if I've mentioned this in other videos. I'm pretty sure I have because, well, I've been tagged a couple billion times, but main reason why I'm in Japan is because, yeah, the economy in the States before I came out to Japan was doing, just about what it's doing right now, just plummeting. There wasn't any jobs. I got out of college and I was looking for, a place to make some money. And one of my buddies said that he was going to come out to Japan, and I was looking at my life and, thinking to myself, damn, I'm sleeping on my friend's sofa, because I don't have enough money to pay for rent. I don't have enough money for an apartment. My apartment kind of went up. I was driving a car with no insurance, which a lot of people do in the States, which isn't a big deal. But yeah, I was just, I was kind of at my ends, or at my end. I didn't know what else I could do, so I decided to come out to Japan. A lot of people also want to know why well, how long I've been in Japan. I've been in Japan now for 6 years. Came out here in May of 2003, and I've been here ever since. So, well, I guess now it's about, what, now 6 years or something? Something like that. But, yeah, I've just been here ever since. Another fact about myself, when I came out to Japan, I came out here through an English teaching program. I've mentioned this before for people who want to come out to Japan and give it a shot. I came out here through a couple of, different, English school supporting programs. And there's a lot of them on the internet. If you get a chance, you should check it out. If you really want to come out to Japan and spend some time in Japan, you can do it. It's possible. I don't know what the requirements are now. When I came out here, you had to at least have a bachelor's degree, and yeah, that's me. But yeah, you had to have a bachelor's degree from a university, and that's it. You had to be a native speaker, and I really didn't study Japanese before coming out here, and it hurt me a lot. That's probably another fact that I should say. A lot of people ask me, like, Luke, how do you know Japanese? Well, I've lived in Japan now for 6 straight years. I haven't went back home once. I've just been out here. Honestly, it's just really addictive out here. Once you come out here, if you come out here and you work out here, it's really hard to go back. For some people, I can't speak for everyone. It's a heaven here, For myself, I love games. As you can tell from my videos, I'm just a compulsive buyer, I buy stuff and I just stack it up. But I love games, and if you're into games, manga, like the Japanese comic books, or anime, like the Japanese cartoons, you will seriously just flip out coming out here. You'd just be in heaven. It's just amazing out here. So that's a reason why I haven't left. So in 6 years, if you live in a country for 6 years, and in Japan, contrary to belief, not everyone speaks English. It's a very rare situation where you can find somebody who speaks English to you. Now, a lot of people here, they can understand English if you write it down. They can understand, you know, signs, things like that. They can do emails, but it's the phonetics of English that throws people off, especially with, you know, Westerners, especially from the States. We have a tendency to speak really quickly, and we kind of merge all the words together. So by doing so, it really, you know, it messes with the listening skills, and it's not something that they're accustomed to. So if you have plans on coming out to Japan, one thing I totally recommend is to study up on Japanese, because it's kind of a sink or swim situation around here. If you do get in trouble, if you have some problems or something like that, and you can't speak English, you might be out of luck, so to say, because there's not a lot of people, taxi drivers and things like that, that can speak English. So recommend studying up on some of that before coming out here. For myself, another fact, I suppose, is, you know, I didn't go to any Japanese universities here for studying Japanese. I just did it on my own. For the most part, being in Japan and watching Japanese television will give you a good, kind of a good base, because you'll hear some simple words over and over again. In order to kind of, like, move that to the next level, you have to have some kind of motivation. My motivation was survival, right? You know, and I love the ramen that they have here, or ramen as it's known back home. You know, it is so good. And if you want to go to a good shop, you got to brush up on your Japanese. So, you know, that's one reason. But yeah, you know, just listening to the same TV shows over and over again, using a dictionary, trying to use my listening skills, and then trying to search through my dictionary to see what I can, what I could come up with, or what I could make from what I heard. And, you know, for the most part, I was able to find the words, and then by saying it a million times, I was able to speak, you know, slowly but surely. I'm not anywhere close to being native as far as a native speaker goes. One of the weaknesses that I have is actually reading Japanese kanji, and it's a hard thing to learn. I mean, there's people who are still living in China, you know, it's 2 hours away from here by plane, that, you know, can't read some of the stuff that's there. You know, there's 60,000 symbols, and that's just insane, considering the average college graduate knows about 70,000 words, but that's 60,000 symbols. So that's, I mean, that's insane. That's an insane number of stuff to try and study. But I try my best. I'm always willing to try and help out people, you know, using my limited Japanese knowledge and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know how many facts that is. I kind of lost track. I went off on a tangent. But you know, what else? That's pretty much all I can think of. Hell, that might only be 4, but you know what? You guys got a story out of it too. So yeah. These tag videos have got to stop. I think there's got to be a law posted on these things on how many you can make physically in like 1 year or something like that, because in like the half a year or whatever that I've been, you know, doing this stuff, like the tag videos and whatever, it's just been insane. So I'm not going to pester anybody else. I'm not going to try and, you know, ask 10 more people or 5 more people. I'll just leave it at that. But hopefully you can get a little bit more insight on this. And yeah, like always, I'll put up another video here soon. So thanks for watching.